Hi, guys. Welcome to 2024. It's the new year on Love, Sex, Lies, and Reality Talks. And today it's all about looking at self sabotage as a tool to help you gain a conscious awareness about who you are and to build better relationship with yourself prior to building with others or while building relationship with others. Most people say self sabotage is like your working against yourself, but self sabotage is an opportunity to bring us conscious awakening moments when we don't yet know ourselves. We people please, we put ourselves as a pedestal for other people to step on. We give our power away, we give our voice away, we lose ourselves in relationships. And all that is self sabotaging, but self sabotaging can also bring you a conscious awakening to allow you to come back home and sit with your emotions and sit with your feelings and sit with your thoughts and sit with the decisions and choices you're making to see why you're suffering emotionally, mentally, physically sometimes, and help you gain that epiphany moment to really realizing that you need to come back home to yourself. If you are self sabotaging in a relationship or even a friendship, it may mean that you don't yet know who you are. It's a significant um, it's a significant tool to help you know that you don't yet know yourself, because you won't have to deplete yourself for a friendship or for a relationship. Love always elevates, love never depletes. That's a quote from my book, Beyond the Pain. And so once you look at yourself and say, I feel depleted, I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling anxious about meeting this person again. Anxiety is a tool saying that you need to regulate your nervous system. You need to find yourself. You need to stop getting excited or leading your life based on emotions. You need to evaluate the choices you're making and the decisions and how they're impacting your life as well as the life of other people. And so when you also come into a place of anger, anger is another tool that allows you to gain a conscious awareness that you are leaving yourself behind and you need to come back home to yourself. Everything that angers you brings you an awakening moment that you're losing yourself. And so if you find yourself resentful, if you find yourself bitter, if you find yourself getting into a depressed state, if you find yourself getting anxious, if you find yourself getting angry or keeping malice or holding grudges, it's because you're self sabotaging. And that's when you need to sit with yourself and evaluate, are you truly making yourself priority or are you making yourself an option? Every time you make yourself an option, you suffer emotionally and mentally and sometimes physically. So you have to look at it. Where are you with yourself? How well do you know you? How well do you love you? How well do you understand you? How well have you set core values and life goals based on your life's purpose? If you don't know your purpose, it's time to start finding it. We're still in January and it's time to get in touch with yourself so that you're not losing yourself to things that are not resourceful to you in a way where you're getting enlightened about your own life. And so take a pause today and look at where you are with yourself. How well do you know you? How well do you have are you in alignment with your core values? How well are the people you're connecting to and with in alignment with your core values, be it friendship or romantic relationship or even family relationship? A work relationship, how well are those people in alignment with your core values? Because every time you shift from your core values, you go into a space of pain. We were never designed to be in pain, but pain is also a teacher that helps us come back home to ourselves and gain a conscious awareness. So if you're looking at it as, I have friends that make me do things that I don't feel like doing because my soul is bringing me awareness that those things are not healthy for me. And you have to be in alignment with your soul. If your soul is disconnected from your mind, body, and spirit, you will acquire a lot of pain. And so you have to look at it. Where is your soul in alignment? What is your soul in alignment with? If you find yourself doing things and then you have regrets after and they bring you shame, shame is also self sabotaging, but it's also gaining conscious awareness. Why are you doing things that are bringing you into a shameful place? Go back home to yourself, tune in back with yourself, do the work in your life, because no one can do the work for you except you do the work for yourself. And if you're not doing the work, then it means you're going to lose yourself to other people. And people come into our lives for a purpose and a reason and a season. And most of the time is to bring us that conscious awakening moments of things that we are yet to discover about ourselves. And then you discover yourself and you realign yourself with the people that are supposed to be your purpose helpers and your purpose pushers, not the killers and the stoppers, like I've documented in my book, Being Single. You have to come back home to yourself and look at it like, if I'm losing myself in friendships, if I'm losing myself in relationships, if I'm in a place where I'm a workplace where I'm having to sacrifice my emotional and mental well-being, or I find myself just being depleted daily by people I'm surrounding myself with, then it's time to take a rain check on yourself, because you are who you attract and you are what you accept. No one can force you to accept what you're not choosing to accept. And the more you look at yourself, the more you gain a conscious awareness, the more you evaluate and introspect and self reflect, the more you gain the wisdom and knowledge that you need. And as you learn the lessons, apply the lessons. Because if you learn the lessons and you're not applying them, you will turn your life into a habit and repeated patterns and a lifestyle that's unhealthy for you. And no one can help you become healthy except you're choosing to become healthy for yourself. Always remember, you are the CEO of your life. The people you are meeting are supposed to be in alignment with your purpose. You're supposed to test every spirit that you connect to. You're supposed to guard your heart. No one can guard your heart if you're not guarding your heart. And so this year, I challenge you to look at your life and look at ways you're self sabotaging and the awareness you're gaining from self sabotaging, and how you can realign yourself, how you can reevaluate your life, how you can realign yourself with your purpose, how you can realign yourself with your life's vision and goals, and how you can also realign yourself with your core values, because your core values are what help you stay intact. They are what help you keep your integrity. They are what help you they're the things that help you not lose yourself, but help you stay strong and centered. And if you don't have core values, you will find yourself just going and winging it with everybody in survival mode. But you're not created to survive, you're created to thrive. And if you're not thriving, then you are your own blessing blocker and your own showstopper. So today, take on that challenge. Evaluate where you are with yourself. We're still second week in January, so it's a good time to begin to do the work in your life. And if you don't need support, feel free to reach out. I'll be more than happy to support you. If you go to my website, there's a link where you can schedule a complimentary session with me to help you get started on the journey to finding yourself. And if you also want to coach after that, I'm more than welcome to take you on as a client and help you gain the conscious awakening moments. But remember, no one can do the work or commit to you as much as you will commit to yourself. If you're not committing to yourself and you're committing to other people, you're enslaving yourself in other people's lives and hands, and you're leaving yourself behind. You're not meant to leave yourself behind. You're supposed to grow. Trees don't become shrubs. And so if you look at, and that's a quote from on Becoming Restored, trees never become shrubs. You plant a seed, the seed grows to become a shrub and later becomes a tree, depending on how you're nurturing it. And so, if you're not nurturing yourself, how do you expect other people to nurture you? If you're not making wise decisions for your own life, how do you expect other people to make wise decisions for you? People would only lead you based on the opinion of where they're operating from. And that is not a guide to your life. You have already been handed the script to your life to go live it. And these people are supposed to come and bring you conscious awakening moments so that you can realign yourself with your core and center yourself and stay grounded and leave your purpose. But if you're not doing that, you will be depleted, and you're also contributing to your depletion, which is self sabotaging. And so take that call on to stop self sabotaging and to learn the lessons so that you're gaining the conscious awareness that's leading you to becoming a better person than a bitter person. It's all about becoming better, not becoming bitter. Remember to never stop loving while you're living. When you stop loving, it means you stop living, and when you stop living, it means it's time to go back to the maker. But while you're still living and breathing, make sure that self-sabotaging is leading you to gaining awareness about who you are. You're discovering yourself, you're reevaluating your life, you're realigning your life with your life's purpose and your core values, and you are remaining the CEO of your life. Always remember, love elevates, it doesn't deplete. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. God bless.